Ba-ba-bum. Yeah, we are now live once more back in the realm of the Warhammer. It's going to be interesting. I mean, we're Adaptus Guitarus. We are well OP. We have completed the main quest line. It was shorter than I thought. We're now sort of a hero to the Imperium, apparently. And achievement just popped up. Apparently, we're the hero of the Imperium. They have a lot of those. I mean, like, practically every 5 people is going as a hero to the Imperium. It's almost like they just hanged out. As you walk down the street, like, you've walked on the right side of the street, so that means you're a hero to the Imperium. Okay. What's that? You filed your tax returns on time? Well, you're a hero to the Imperium. You've just stopped the genocidal wake of a madman with agents of chaos and power of his dark god backing him up? With nothing more than a toothpick? Good work. You're a good worker. Am I a hero to the Imperium? No, you just did your job. Ah, you over there. You picked your litter off the floor. You're a hero of the Imperium. Okay, that could be a whole sketch in itself. Giving the title to every mundane act going, and then the guy who actually does something like epically heroic, and it's just like, meh. Well done. You've done your job. Well done. You over there. You're a hero of the Imperium. Hey, glory. Glory. So much stuff. I'm getting so many good bits of loot just from these claims. So what's this one? Oof, plus 21 quality. That's better. Offensive module that can be attached to a relic equipment module. That can be given to these guys. Yes, you're a hero of the Imperium. Plus 30 damage. You know what? He's got shields anyway. Let's give him that. Just to really, crank him up. Also, made that stronger. I'm gonna click on this bit, not that bit. Make them both stronger. Alright, so he's stronger. Good grief. Yeah, he's well worth it now. Sadly, I don't have, because of the equipment and loadout I've got, I don't have multiples in my summoning chart. But I am absolutely stacked when it comes to firepower. Okay, we got Chaos and Divided and Draconic Menace. Have a look at 2 of them. Let's have a look at the pair of them. Because I'm not going to be doing as much with these guys on this one. As much now on this because we are doing DLC bonus stuff. This is not. You know what? It might be a thing just to finish off the Chaos Undivided bunch, because they are their own thing, and that's... Yeah, sure. Let's start with Chaos Undivided. Let's finish those guys off. Tempestus Citadel. Inquisitor's duty never ends. I have received a message from Inquisitor Goslar. The Holy Orders have lost contact with the Tempestus Citadel, the main stronghold of the Caligari Conclave. Goslar doesn't believe in coincidence, and I can't blame her. If a heavily fortified inquisitorial fortress goes silent, it is usually a sign of dire times ahead of us. Or someone broke the comms array. That could be a thing too. You know, one go there like, ah yes, we're servants of evil, we're here to stop you. Oh. Yeah, sorry about that. We upgraded to the new iOS, and you know, we just recently upgraded our software, and well, got bugs galore. I mean, seriously, wow, the amount of bugs in this OS is ridiculous. So yeah, we've had tech support coming out for weeks now trying to fix it. Yeah, just one of those things, really. So how have you been?
I've spent some time here, for reasons which are classified now. These silent, empty corridors were unsettling back then, and they are still unsettling now.
You are in the Bibliotheca district, Inquisitor. Silence and a lack of social interference qualify as desirable parameters.
It's always a pleasure to share old memories with you.
Even though match against me. Seriously, that guy's like...
The filth of chaos has ventured deep into our sanctuary. They are wearing the iconography of the cursed Black Legion.
You might be late, Inquisitor, but it's never too late for vengeance.
Depends. If the guy dies, the guy's dead, then you can't claim vengeance.
Your actions were wrong.
Boom. Boom. Save the pain. I am the one, the only one. We are the chaos. That was decimation. Yeah, that was overkill. I dodged an attack. Lean. Bang. I did not dodge an attack. Still, look at all these books. Because they don't like computers. Ooh, what's this? Switch tactical view. Hey! Range. Yeah, my personal zone. This thing is just like murderizing everything in its path. I mean, it just... I'm just there for the sake of being here. I don't actually do anything. I don't do anything, he does it all. We're a very tight fit. You could try, but it won't be a very wide thing cadaver. I mean, I'm not exactly a big boy. And my guy here is not exactly a big boy. He's fairly compact in size.
We are in dire danger! I repeat, the sacred archives are in dire danger!
In the name of the Emperor, identify yourself.
You sound like an initiated agent. Good. I need immediate assistance. Chaos forces have infiltrated the area. They are heading towards the Prime Data Vault. The archive is extremely valuable. It is a wondrous collection.
We don't have time for chatter, Archivist. I'm an Inquisitor. Stay where you are. I will be there soon.
Paradox detected. No trace of the data vault on the base layout.
It's an inquisitorial stronghold. There are more than a few hidden chambers here.
Inconsistency is a sin against the machine god, Inquisitor.
I get a weapon that can do like a close range blast blap. Those guns very good though.
No, the stench won't go away that easily.
No, I find toxic fumes rooms don't tend to the smell lasts for a while. Oh, I want these. There's very little that we can't. There's very little they can't do. I mean, they are just. So he wants me to go that way to get with him. I will go this way, check out the thing. Watches the fact that the damage they're doing to him gets completely negated when his attack goes off because he drains health. It doesn't want me to go over here, so suppose that, you know what, oh fine, I'll go talk to him and then I'll go back the other way. Things I do for my loot. Hi guys. Hello. I'm here to rob you, I mean save you.
Another technological marvel defiled.
It's not really defiled, there's the timer out on it. Trust me, you want defiled.
Thanks to the Emperor, you made it! There is no time to lose. The data vault is just a stone's throw away.
Stone's throw. It does not compute.
Never mind, Tech Priest. Lead the way, Archivist. Don't interfere. Just stay alive.
Now go down the path you were going to go before. Also, stay behind the big guy. Actually, stay behind me, because I stay behind the big guy. I mean, I stay well behind the big guy. The big guy runs forward, he does his thing. Yeah, trust me, like I said, stay behind the big guy. We could just literally sit there and do nothing. He was... Hey, you're the champion. I'm not even gonna do anything, I'm just gonna stay here for a minute or two. There you go. Obliterating all the men.
We are here. No sign of the traitors.
We just killed them all.
Good news, or dire news. This is regretful. According to the logs, a large group entered through this door a while ago. The archive might be compromised.
You have served your purpose. I will deal with this traitorous scum personally.
The Emperor may be with you, Inquisitor.
Yes. Oh, Black Legion.
For the false emperor. Your so-called holy order is weak and negligent. Now prepare to die.
I'm always ready for the final sacrifice, traitor. But this is not my day to die. It's yours.
Ow! Can you please take care of him? I made it angered everyone. Woohoo! We got a lot of health. And you know, like
I will be eternally grateful, Inquisitor. You have saved the invaluable vault of knowledge from eradication.
A reasonable, accurate statement. The heretic Astartes was close to activating a scrap code and turning the data vault into indecipherable data fragments. Grade Alpha tech heresy.
A fortunate outcome.
Yes.
I wonder. Such precision and such a great effort, only to sabotage our work. There must be more behind this.
keep firing. The Black Legion guys are very sturdy. They are Astartes. That's what I'm doing. I can't believe I have to use a thingy, but then again, this, unlike other classes, you don't. My great strength is the fact that I am stood behind this big thing. And unfortunately, actually my great strength is usually flanked by about 3 other little robots. Now, I hope this is coming out properly on the screen, because I have recently changed my monitor, so I've got a, everything sort of tweaked a bit, have to be tweaked. You and your war band shall receive a gift from me. You may participate in the forthcoming attack against the Tempestus Citadel. Those hypocrites, they lack wisdom, but they definitely don't lack resources. Bring only the sane brothers. You don't need the chained one and the others. Thanks to the dark gods, we have precise information about the defences. Your main target will be the prime data vaults. The archive is well protected and fail-safe, so don't waste time on explosives and other trivial methods. Use the scrap code and the schematics I provided, and leave immediately after you are finished. The attack is a distraction, nothing more. Ironically, penetrating their impenetrable defences will be the easiest part of this raid, since we have a trustworthy ally inside. When will these fools understand that the demon host is a double-edged sword? The Geller shields will be offline, and nothing can interfere with the blood right. The Astropass will be dealt with, so you will have more than enough time to accomplish your duty. I won't jeopardize the Infernus Eternum or an extraction. Resort to the only alternative. It may be messy, but you have another option. The end of the long war is close, brother.
Just as I feared. This attack was only a distraction before the full-scale invasion.
You should return to the ship immediately.
Yes, and by the sound of it, they used this one. They had a demon host in here. They sort of didn't realize the guy had been. The gods had twisted his brain. I think there's a few of these idioms. I say, be careful when staring into the abyss. For as you watch it, it watches you. Right. Oh, the captain's there, but let's have a look at our loot. That's the one we're going to sell. Well, no, this is going to be any good. It's minus 909 quality. Wow. Let's see. Purify seals. Oh, these are better. +2, +6. I'm going to struggle to find anything that's going to take this place because these are orange. And they are powerful relics. Yes, low quality unfortunately. Low damage too. I didn't level up, so I didn't get a point. I don't have no point to spend in this bit, which is sad. Heroic deeds. Oh. Nice, so complete list. Attribute points. Passive skill branches. Okay. Yeah, almost combat training skill branch. Destroy security doors. Okay, okay. That's a lot of stuff. Tech adept only. Well, that's right, no point looking at the other ones for the other guy. Morality, I am at radical 225. 250 I get the assault, get this, and at 100, 300 I get the Demon Forge items. Not sure how I'm going to get the Demon Forge items, but they're there. Okay, first I need to talk to you.
I have a pleasant surprise for you, Inquisitor.
You took your time, Inquisitor, but saving the Archive from the Black Legion intruders was a valuable contribution to our cause. Still, our work isn't over yet. While we were cleaning up the mess on the Tempesta Citadel, the whole Nereus system was hit by a full-scale invasion by the Black Legion. You will not leave until the presence of chaos has been eradicated and their unholy influence has been cauterized. The Emperor protects.
I don't call that a pleasant surprise.
The whole system is under attack, but according to the intercepted Vox messages, Nereus 3 and Nereus 4 have taken the hardest hits. Where do we start, Inquisitor?
Just mark me the bloodiest hellholes on the star map, Captain. We are going to war.
See, and then for the first time in the history of the Empire, we have an Orc Inquisitor. That would be awesome. You know what? I would be more than happy to have an Orc Inquisitor. Hell, have an Eldari Inquisitor, just for being so, just to become such a different thing. Can we actually do anything with? Yeah, you've had a mission on you because they were like 45s. They were within my mission level. That's what I did with your missions. But yeah, that would be just an awesome and cool thing to have. It would be such a dramatic change from the regular Inquisitors, and wow. Hoi. The last port on Nereus 3. The backwater planet of Nereus 3 has endured a series of attacks and the most noble houses retreated into their castles and fortresses. My catcher thinks that under the circumstances, the only void port of the planet could be a vital asset, and I should move against the forces of the Black Legion. And what did the other guy say? The Doomed City. Let's see. The nearest three was doomed to perish. The city was overrun by Black Legion, and most of the citizens were butchered by the blood-crazed invaders. Yet they were the lucky ones. A handful of survivors were taken into captivity. Who knows what cruel fate awaits them? I'm afraid there's not much left to do, except for retribution. Okay, and in the sea, the Black Legion invasion caught the defenders of the nearest four completely off guard. It is understandable, but still unforgivable. Failing. I must find a way to reorganize the defenders and arouse their fighting spirit before the Imperium loses another valuable world to the ruinous powers. I'm interested in this one because I want to know why she. We'll probably have to do all of them. No way it's a case of, well, you gotta choose one of these missions. It's like, But this port could be incredibly useful on Nearus as a very valuable resource, because if the port gets taken out, it'll make landing our troops very awkward. And if we can push the chaos back from here, we can push the... This is the sort of thing of, you push it back. I don't think the noble houses got into the castles. They still have castles. Then again, fortresses too. The fortresses I understand, but the castles? Actually no, to defend the city you'd want floating castles. With big thick shields. Perfect for blapping away.
I want to visit Nereus III and bolster the defenses personally, but the battle here looks like a sideshow.
I humbly disagree, Inquisitor. This is an isolated backwater world with a single functional void port. Losing the only connection to the Imperium would be a logistical nightmare, not to mention the psychological impact. You must silence the Black Legion artillery before the void shields fail.
And the thriving rogue trader Enclave in this besieged void port has nothing to do with your priorities.
What can I say, Inquisitor? We are who we are.
Okay, let's find these things. This is a fight against time. We should have taken the other things.
Execution protocol initiated.
Hey, we go from the guy from Death's Gambit. He's got immortality. Actually, no, he's dead. He just won't die. Madam. Running through. Yeah, we are very, very, very splat happy. I mean, my big droid can deal with the Black Legion dude, which is awesome in and of itself. Right, map-wise, this one's the closest. No. Off with your head. Mortals going bye-bye. Tech heresy undone. Turn it to face our enemies.
A good start, but time is running out.
Affirmative. The void shields protecting the void port are working at 32% efficiency, detecting increasing fluctuation in the dispersion patterns.
Void shields. No, you take that. Mario Stomp. Don't have to. He walked around and punched you. Ew. Hey, we leveled up. Bad news for you, good news for me. I wonder if I should go back to having the free droids again. Boip. Brutus Powers needs way more work. Hey, I want to move. Overcharge, baby. Let's switch you off, shall we? And they're all gone, so this is going to knock this down faster.
Only one Black Legion battery left. I hope those shields hold for a few more minutes.
They shouldn't be having too much trouble. There's only one cannon shooting at them. I mean, the rate of decay now should be ridiculously slow because there's only one firing. Not like being battered by 3 cannons. Hell, at this stage they should be able to sustain. Be able to withstand this assault because it's one cannon. Yeah, Sacred Slaughter, mate. He's got the high ground. Actually, no, he's got the low ground, but he's got a little wall between me and him. Crit chest. I'm gonna loot this. You guys kill them. I mean,
Imperial reconnaissance forces located. Potentially useful assets, but their current situation is terminal. Immediate action required.
well, the Emperor. You're not gonna have to really. At this rate, the turret will do the job for you. Fine. Wow. Yeah. G. Oh Lord God. There we go. We couldn't quite get close enough. Quite get into position.
The Black Legion artillery has been eliminated. The void port is safe. For now. I hope our rogue trader friends will be grateful, Captain.
They aren't our friends, Inquisitor. They are the ones who owe us a favor.
At your command.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. They now owe us a favour. And a favour can be called in very quickly. Because they owe it. Whee! Now see what I would do is I would tinker with the codes and repurpose the targeting mechanism so it fires on the Black Legion instead. It'll force them into a more defense fight. We haven't done the melee, that's the robot's doing. But he does a good job, so I don't recommend him. We already know this one. Okay. Construct offensive range combat. Only have a few points on this one left. Melee combat. The Astartes training protocols. Air effects. I don't have. I don't actually have a lot of AoE, to be honest. Now, construct specialization, on the other hand. Well, that's a different kettle of fish altogether. This is a fish altogether. This is more powerful. However, I could and should really look at improving my health. But I don't really have to worry too much about that. I tend to just let the big robot dudes do all the whapping for me. Attack speed increase. Of course, fire, bolter, who uses enemy armor by 2. Movement speeds explode on the Castilian robots. Air assault skill. Physical attacks. The offensive. See, a lot of this stuff is heat attacks. I don't even have a heat weapon that actually do anything. I only have a weapon that actually, goes bzzz and beam hits instead of just, pop, pop, pop. Wow, I should get all of those. Shield drainage, bonus, melee bonus. We're actually getting past the really, really, really good ones. And more case of, well, they're just there now. I mean, we're getting to the stage where it's like, most of the combat, I've enhanced them quite a bit, and they're doing their job brilliantly. There's not 2 usage skills, but I need another usage skill. What can I craft? Crafting. Ba-dum-ba-dum. Short bursts. 1 to... Now I'm making a better version. 124 to 2. That's nice, but didn't work. We don't have anything that's high enough. Let's go for it. modify 147, but apparently it's lower than what we've got. That's at the upper end of the power level though. Hmm. 9% of our things are not going to be better than what we have. So yeah, we need to look at grabbing ourselves weapons that are higher quality than what we've got. And that is not something we have. I mean, he's better, but he gives more stuff. And ammo's higher. Which is a shame, because I would really like it. Oh, that's part with having the current things. Okay, so that was the void navigation. Do I still do it now? Yes, we do. Excellent. I always like to save people first. Doomed to perish. That's a lot of dead bodies. There's another RT game like this coming out called Rogue Trader, where you take on the role of the Rogue Traders, which is nice. The Doomed City. Well, I'm in
This
now.
used to be a thriving capital. Now there is nothing left but ashes.
That's not entirely true. The majority of the local population is deceased or missing, but the bioscanners have located a large group of survivors. Their numbers are dwindling, though, following a perfectly regulated pattern. Strange.
It makes sense, Magos. I have analyzed the operations of the traitors, and their attack against the Nereus III is an odd one. It's a backwater feudalistic planet, lacking any military, logistical, or economic importance. From their perverted point of view, there is only one important resource here.
Human livestock.
Exactly. For their unholy rituals. You should rip them apart before it's too late, Inquisitor.
This time your bloodthirst is perfectly appropriate, Thorn.
Yep. Get him. The only thing that really an Inquisitor will take, actually, according to Warhammer lore, a High Lord Inquisitor will rip an Astartes apart. Because they are really souped up units. But that's a High Lord. He was firing up artillery beams at me. You know, you guys. He was firing beams at me. I don't know if I'm getting closer or further away from the guy doing it. But I'm beelining to the people, so. Sacred slaughter. Yeah, but I'm also slaughtering you, so... Guess it ain't no worth both ways. Well, I moved probably too far away for the... Well, it was targeting me to target me anymore. See, if I just kill people on the back on my weapon, every time I do so, I gain more shields. Of course, I'm not really gaining a lot of shield, and that's a problem. I keep trying to click on him, but I keep missing him. Sacred slaughter. Well, yes. It is sacred and I am slaughtering.
There's been an interesting development, Inquisitor. While you were finishing up with this rabble, I detected strange fluctuations in the energy field protecting the Black Legion ritual.
Be more specific, Margos.
It's only a theory, but it looks like their motive force fuels the energy field. All you have to do is sever this bond, and you can disrupt their ritual.
I will sever all of their bonds with great severity.
Yep. Right, so I gotta purge the camps. The more camps I purge, the field breaks down as I purge camps. Gotcha. Vincent health. What's the damage? What to say? You can say that, but you got to take me. Yeah, AoE them. Not AoE, TO. DOT. Show on that. Yeah. Spin this.
This Countess fought harder than the rest. Perhaps he was some kind of a leader.
The corpse may be worthy of inspection.
Yeah. They can't even name their planets properly. Pathetic. This is the fourth war in the third world. This will be the last one for me. The Warlock has out deep this time. Cut deep this time. Right into the soul of some new converts. Some of the new converts have fled. Fools, it won't save them. We cannot be saved. We are marked by the forked blade, and there is no escape for us. I feel my life slithering away into the hex. The ritual cannot be interrupted, he said. It must be a powerful sorcery, he said. The rift must be opened, he said. We will die one way or another, he said. I believe him. He tells the truth, even when he lies. And he lies a lot. This is not the glory he promised me. This is not the eternal life that the voices promised me. We are nothing but meat stuck between the ever-turning cogs. You are right, Mother. I am a fool. Well, that's one camp. Two camps still destroyed.
Meat for the Chaos Maw.
Okay, there's something over here. Feel like something nice to get.
You cannot hurt me.
Yeah, I bet I can. I bet I can hurt you a lot. But yeah, I kind of like to stand behind this guy. It won't let me. To use the robots as cover. I'm gonna hide behind here. I'm Mighty Imperial Inquisitor, and I hide behind my robots. Ah, what a cowardly fool hide behind them. Yeah, my giant Death Terminator bot. Oh, okay, that's actually big. I should call you Mr. X. But that name's taken. You can be Mr. Fumpy. Yeah, no, you eat lead. Yep, this one's cleared out. The Astartes are revered as angels. Mostly because they're very, very big men. Very big eagles. You can't catch me between two things, dude. I am way too sturdy. Right. Havocs. Actually, no, not Havoc. Havoc has got the long-range big cannon on him. Okay, so take that and that. Purge the camps, weakens the field.
Your head on a spike.
Another temperamental was lost.
Not lost, simply repurposed. Yes. No. I've been told I've got to cut down the high iron carbs, okay? That's a Havoc. That's a Havoc. They're heavy weapons specialists. You know, if I had my two killer robots with me, it'd be great. Another kill streak, baby. I'm tempted just to pop on the one of the original free faction B. Decimation. Flank attack, eh? Okay, that should be all the camps purged. Nice. Champion! Champion! No. I can give you death. I suppose it's painful. We should purge like all the camps, so there should be. Inquisitors never beg to their emperor. They just go, "Yo, boss. You can't hear me, but I'll do my best." You're the important guy. I bet I can.
Good news, Inquisitor. The energy field has collapsed. You can now access the site of their rituals.
Good news indeed. They will pay the price for butchering this city.
I don't know what that does, but I haven't got anything. They're just like mass murdering over there. Are we actually going to do anything? No, not really. I'm just here for 2 seconds. Let them do sacred murder. Well, you two lasted a while, didn't you? Swish. 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 I wonder actually how they end. I'm very curious at how they end. How the original Martyr ends. I'm not seeing anything worthwhile to go grab it. Yep.
You are a thorn in my side, Inquisitor. It's time to gently remove you.
Gently? Relocating. Yep, they got Tulsa.
Have you defeated them, Inquisitor?
Just
Oh,
in
yeah.
time. The ritual was almost complete. Had they opened a warp rift, this planet would have been engulfed by demonic hordes. Alas, there is not much left to save or reclaim here. Time to return to the ship.
Yeah. Ooh, digest. But yeah, this... If the demonic horde, demonic rift had opened up and the demons started spewing out in their droves, as they usually do, these sort of things, no prayer. They'd have overrun this place. You'd need a whole a whole Astartes chat. You need a whole blinking inquisitorial army here. You know, about a whole Space Marine bunch. Hey. Constructs melee. Yeah. Cool. Alright, more perks. You know what, I think they've got all the things they need. Heat resistance, warp resistance. Time to start looking at my own Magos. My own dude. Right. What guns have we got, and are they better than what I have? No, I'm going to struggle to find weapons better than what I've got. Which is sad. Unless I swap them out for a melee. But I've kind of built them up as a range fighter. Swapping to melee now would be slightly suicidal. Oh, that's all gone now. It took a while. I thought it didn't click like, oh, it took a while for this. Like, no, it activated. It just took a while for it to actually sell it all. It took a while. Right, onwards. The final bunch to go save these guys. There is 4. There's 3. That's the same planet. Da 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 da. You don't have to arouse anything, dude. Just go forth, obliterate. Inquisitor, obliterate!
This world is burning. Captain, any news about our situation?
It's not great, Inquisitor. The air is full of desperate Fox transmissions. The initial attack of the Black Legion came without warning. They've overrun the local headquarters of the Astra Militarum.
Any news about High Marshal Corte? His command post is in the city. Right now, he is our best chance of revitalizing the defenses.
According to the latest reports, he was captured with his retinue.
A leader unable to defend himself isn't worth following.
Yeah, but sometimes he was a leader that's, for combat. Some of them are very good tactical leaders, but very lousy fighters. Take this water. There's water. I'll show a poster. Find Heim. I don't know if I'm going down or up. Let's head this way first, it seems shorter. The more of these things I clear out anyway, the better. That tarantula just happily stood there alone. It's like, nah, just wipe them all out. No problem with this. I've got time to level these guys up after that last mission, so my bad. I shall have to remember to do this when I come back to the ship. He can't move, he's pinned. Great! He's a gun turret. What?
This is High Marshal Albrecht Corte, acting Senior Commander of the Astra Militarum. I hereby proclaim the unconditional surrender of all remaining Imperial forces, including the Astra Militarum regiments, planetary defense forces, and the local militia. Further resistance would be a futile waste of Imperial lives.
That's the last thing our forces need right now. Captain, tell the Tet Priest to scramble this transmission right now.
Understood.
Yep. If that gets out, they will. Well, they're basically faltering already, but if they think their leaders abandoned them, they'll really will just turn around and leave.
Your actions were logged.
They can't afford. It's too bad for morale if the leadership goes, "Oh no! It's all end lost! We are doomed! Leave! Leave your fettered lives!" Give me sunshine. Actually, if we had tools that sound like that all the time, I think the Chaos Guy would think we're nuts. Yeah, we'd attack them, but quite frankly, those guys are more bigger nutters than we are. Maybe a false emperor, because he's not unless there's a new other guy in the wings become the Emperor, he's kind of the only Emperor. Pop everything up. I don't know how much further north is going to go, because that would... find the High Marshal. I was like going further and further north. I'll go run out of land at some point. I think I fire poison acid bolts. Funny feeling this is where I'm supposed to go to the end. Though until you actually get the guy, I don't think the big bad will spawn until after you get the other guy. So I'm going to leave this be. We're going to head down south and take the other path before I finish purging this whole area. And we'll find the Marshal guy so we can get the big bad to spawn. So I don't think he'll spawn until we actually have the thing. Scramble the transmission. I have done. Excellent. So all Imperial forces. Boop 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 boop. Oh, going down anyway. That was it. That was all down here. Feel chipped. Alright, back up the thing we go. Yeah. I thought we had a thing there. No, it was just one of the little dead end things. Completely worthless waste of time. You appealed to my sense of loot hunting. A wise tactic. Oh, there he is.
It's time to silence the cowardly propaganda once and for all.
Yeah, you got that. Oops, so I'm a tank. I'd like a tank. Ah, the mind whopper. He did.
How are you faring down there, Inquisitor?
Found him.
Our work in this Emperor-forsaken city is done. The Vox station is silent and the Black Legion traitors are decimated. We'll leave the rest for the Loyalist forces.
And now decide your fate.
High Marshal Corte, explain yourself.
What? Where am I? Cursed sorcery! Inquisitor, I wasn't myself. I swear by the Emperor I could never betray our cause.
We are in a grim galaxy. Weakness deserves no remorse. I have no choice but to execute the High Marshal. The uninitiated stand no chance against the power of the warp. I'll spare the High Marshal's life, but I expect gratitude from him. Radical.
A smart decision, Inquisitor. The gratitude of a High Marshal is a strong currency.
Well, let's face it, if the guy's being mind-jacked, he won't have a clue what the earth he's saying. And if you've never experienced the warp taint of the warp before, or anything of such, the uninitiated, you will have no chance whatsoever against a sudden mind attack. You know, psychics say the same thing. If they've never been attacked psionically, then the first time you encounter it, even the best trained fighter in the world wouldn't be able to stop it, because if you've never encountered that fight style before, it'll catch you off guard with moves you've never seen. That you have no defense power for. Oh, excellent. Nereus has got level 2. Loot. Now, still I've got a better one than I've got. Don't need though. It's nice. One of those. Ah, that's a plus 19 on that one, and it's got much higher suppression. Wow, it's got more. That's got higher max HP, but the power on this thing is ridiculous, and it's keeping it like that. I foresee the only way I'm going to swap out things like the relic thingies, these really orange ones, is to find something of an incredibly much higher quality. It's the only way I see it changing.
I have an urgent message for you, Inquisitor.
Oh,
Inquisitor,
great.
the flagship of the Black Legion, the Inferius Eternum, has finally revealed itself at Nereus 4 and started a massive planetary bombardment. The civilian losses are regretful, but this move reeks of desperation. The bombardment resulted in massive firestorms, and the damage is massive, even for my taste. The Inferius Eternum is still in orbit, led by a heretic Astartes called Lord Antaros, the bringer of damnation. A Calidus assassin managed to infiltrate the ship, but she has failed to properly execute her mission. However, she managed to install a teleport beacon close to the bridge before her regrettable demise. I want you to be the wrath of the Imperium.
Well, let's get in there and cut the head of the snake off. Yeah, that kind of makes sense, to be honest. Get in there, wipe out the head of the snake. With his demise, this whole faction of the Black Legion will go tits up. There won't be anything running on this. Just the Black Legion will just go completely in this area, because they'll be yes, like, oh yes, we killed the Lords. Like, yes, but still many of them. Yeah, but if you kill the guy at the top, all the guys under him then start infighting in order to assert dominance as to who the new guy in charge is. And that's the unfortunate sacrifice going on.
Completed, but this is definitely not the bridge of the Inferius Eternum. Tech Priest, what happened?
Unforeseeable anomalies, Inquisitor. The teleportarium uses short-burst warp infusion, and there was interference.
Looks like I need to find a way to this Lord Antaros.
Correct. Addendum. Warp engine activation detected on the target. The mission should be resolved as soon as possible. Entering the Immaterium on a Chaos vessel is calculated as an extremely undesirable outcome.
Yeah, understatement of the century. You don't go into the Immaterium on a Chaos vessel. these things are already twisted by the warp. You don't add more. It's like saying, hey, we calculate that jumping into a fire, pouring petrol on yourself while in the middle of a volcano is a bad idea. Yeah. Really, no mistake there, mate. It's a horrible idea. This is a big level. But this is the final level of this lot, though, because we're taking out the Black Legion. And that was the one I couldn't remember the name of. I think I said it was the Black Legion, but I could not remember if it was the Black Legion. I want to go search down side paths, so I don't... I want to finish searching down this path. I just kited them all into this. The design layout is that of a regular Astartes or Astra Militarium vessel.
By the Emperor, the Daemon is bound for riches.
Oh!
Be gone, Daemon. Let's see what was so important to riches.
That's why I'm looking at the chest and he's like fighting over here. Woohoo! Lots of goodies. We gotta be running out of this pathway. No way this thing takes us all the way to the end of the linking map.
By the Emperor, look at this ship. It's hard to believe that those perverse monstrosities were once Astartes. It's shameful for every one of us.
Horus Lupercal was once the most beloved son of the Emperor. If he could fall, none of us is safe from corruption.
Leave no survivors, Inquisitor. Kill them all.
Yeah, the Horus campaign. And a new game for that one coming out. Okay, apparently that one was full. But yeah, Horus was, as he said, one of the top guys of the Emperor's chosen. He was as close to the guy as he gets. Hey, this path finally ended. Now let's do a left-hand turn and then straight this way. He's about to jump, like, I'm not gonna jump over. Aha! Thunk! Ow! My head. Either they make new Chaos Soldiers, Chaos guys, Chaos Marines, or they have a lot of guys that they converted. I know the Chaos Gods keep reviving them, the ones that serve them well.
Another technological marvel of fire.
Yeah, not the file, just relocated. I feel like I'm going to beeline straight for the bridge. Feels wrong. Feels like I'm going directly to the objective. Yeah, okay, we're going back right now. Inquisitor, why are you leaving the bridge area? Because loot. But the traitor is right there. There's loot. And I have to explore the whole map. But you're right next to the bridge. Yes, but the map requires filling in. And you said not leave anyone alive. For all I know, Hector the abominable obliterator, disbowler, goat lover is hiding in one of these corners. I was struggling to come up with a despicable name. Or Hadara's the midget. Why the midget? I have no idea. Nice.
Momentum has been lost.
Yeah, this is a loop round. But yeah, every champion chaos I take down, there's less in the to worry about. Okay, granted, yes, the demons are just respawning them, but the idea is sound. And that's half the problem. The Chaos Gods are simply reborn, or simply respawning the guys that are loyal to them. They go, oh, you're dead? Well, okay. Soul's ours though. We'll just put them back together at some point. I mean, even the Chaos Gods are not silly enough to ditch powerful warriors. It's like, yes, he was defeated, but it did take, like, you know, a whole army to do it. Like, yes, but we killed them. We can't be that powerful. Yes, but at the same time, you consider how they died. If they died to a punk in the back alley, then no. If it took an entire army battering their way to him, and even then took nearly a whole army to kill him, then yes. Yes, he is worth paying whatever costs it is to revive these things. Like, he was weak, he perished. It's like, yes, but they did send, like, you know, the most powerful warrior of the entire Imperium to fight him. You know, when that's what gets you, you know full well that you are a...
That must be the entry to the bridge.
Millions, perhaps billions, perished in this system. The blood of innocents calls for vengeance.
And we're in.
No place left to hide, monster. Time to return into the warp, but this time without your wretched body.
Big words and little substance, mortal. As usual, you are just as blind as the false emperor. And that's saying something. But don't worry. I will keep you alive for a little while to witness the fruition of the War Master's plan.
Ooh. Go into overdrive. Yeah, thankfully they're still quite distracted with him. To the point at which they are happily being wiped out by him. Oh.
So much for your War Master's plan, traitor.
He's on the cogitator. After we finish wiping out everyone on the bridge. Last thing you want to be doing is going, reading a computer and then get backed in the back of the head by a guy. By some schleb that walked up and decided to have a go at you. I think I found that fight quite well, I put down something that was aggroing them. And it didn't work. And I slunk to a corner and stayed there. I mean, that is technically how you fight with this character. You go somewhere out of the way and then you let his 1001 constructs do the damage. If I had the, the full repertoire here, I likely would not have done any damage for fighting whatsoever and just watched as they marched down the halls, taking everybody out. Your last report was a source of grave disappointment to me, Antazor. Taros. The word bearers and the Alpha Legion aren't our equals by any means, but their battle performance has been lackluster during this endeavour, even by their standards. Something must be done to correct this mistake of finding unequal allies during this great undertaking. We had the whole galaxy within our grasp once, and we let it slip away, a mistake I will not repeat. This time we cannot tolerate weakness and incompetence. I want you to make that clear to everyone. If you need to send a few old brothers to the sacrificial priors to make it your point, so be it. Gather your forces and initiate a contingency plan on Neris system. We require immediate distraction since Logar's sons have failed. The warp surges will soon begin to diminish, and the Lacon rift hasn't even manifested yet. Those wretched Imperial dogs have gained some momentum in the Sanctum Tempestus. Open a second front line here. An undefended backwater sector could be a decisive blow against their pathetic crusade. Don't expect any further assistance or reinforcement from me. The whole galaxy burns in the flames of our holy war, and even our resources are finite. Do not fail me. Do not fail us. Warmaster Abaddon.
The directive I have found in this cogitator is alarming. Abaddon, the cursed despoiler himself, was behind the invasion. I'm afraid it is only the beginning of the true horror.
We must warn the Caligari Conclave immediately.
Don't worry, Spy will deal with him. High Admiral Lord Spire will get the job done. I'm sorry, but if Space Marines looked like that, they would gain like 90 cool points immediately. Less practicality, but the coolness factor would go up. Yay. More points. I'm gonna start working on getting his health up. Okay, Winters.
Inquisitor, you have a message from the Caligari Conclave.
I am quite satisfied with your results, Inquisitor. Antaros finally ceased to exist. I must admit that the order you have retrieved from the Inferius Eternum could be a crucial piece in the puzzle. The Despoiler's interest in the Caligari sector is concerning. Even the highest-ranking members of the Conclave are startled by your discovery, but I'm not allowed to reveal more. You did fine work here, Inquisitor. I'm going to leave you to your own schemes and plans for now. But know this. You are ranked among the influential individuals in the sector. The Emperor protects.
Yep, I now hold clout here. It's awesome. Yay! With that, Chaos Undivided is done. That's kind of my planned point on this one. See, we have completed the main campaign. Everything I do now isn't really a continuation of the game, just a, oh, here's another part we could do sort of deal. low quality, but the damage is way higher. Okay, hold on. Ugh. I mean, that one's nice. Okay, that's all. Stockton, you go. Cool. Sparks of Glory. Yep, it's now got +2 quality. Oop. And with that maneuver, I'm just gonna sell them. I don't have the shield thing going on anymore, but awesome. And that, he has now got 3 slots on his bar, which means we can now bring, we are now returned to bringing back 3 of my boys. That is packing some punch. Some spiciness on this guy. Eventually, these guys will turn from green to the orange or the purple. Purple. They'll turn to purple versions. Rare, and then whatever comes after rare. Purple, hold on. Artificer level, and then after that we get the relics. Noise. Morality. Unlocks the whole harvest ritual, the blood focus, radical and radical Isphadism on the tree. So on the radical path we can now get soul harvest. Blood focus. And radical Istvanism. Which, in some cases, if you're playing a guy who's running in head first, and getting up close and personal, and he takes a lot of damage, with a lot of health, could actually make you a bit of a monster. Haha. So, one more thing. Unlocks the Daemon Forge item enhancements. And that'll be completely corrupt. But yes, for this mission, the only thing available now is the Drakari Menace. But I'm going to save that for next time. Yep. Yes. I'm going to save that for next time. I'm not going to use up all the fun we can have with this game just yet. And who knows, if I get enough likes in this lot, and enough videos, enough wanting, then I will change out my character, not for you Bell, because he's the actual main campaign dude, though he is level 55, That's the big difference here. He's still 55 and he's very powerful. But he also plays the martyr. I might undo Lu Meng because he's not actually a deal. He's not actually a main Let's Play character. So he's actually a, like Cao Cao here, a sub character. But I've, well, if there's enough likes, comments, or thingies on this video, or these videos in general, I will look at doing the main campaign, the actual Martyr campaign, with someone like him, which is all about the Daka. I mean, you actually look at the create characters you can have. Create character. So, you got the assassins, very nimble female killers, hit and run tactics experts. This is the sniper assassins. Then you have the infiltrators. Cool face masks, to be perfectly honest. They're melee focused, and they stealth. Cold Blaze and Assassin Power Shrouds. They stealth, they get in close and they jump and they pounce and they get you quick. Seasonal. Story mode. Players who are newcomers to RPG genre, okay. Exist on separate servers and cannot interact with regular characters, except chat. They do, however, have access to seasonal objectives and are eligible to earn seasonal rewards. Yeah. Temporarily unable to people. I don't like doing that because I like make characters be available all times. Then you got the what I actually picked for the demoted character, the Eradicators. Do a lot of shooting. Shotgun and sniper rifle. Obviously you've seen the Tech Adepts. Secutor, melee focused. The Adepts Dominus are very much weapon focused annihilators. And the one I picked, which was Kataris. Now we've got what Ubel is, which is the main campaign, and that's the Psyker. They power the warp is their ally and their foe. Like a melee one. Pistol and melee. Bolt pistol and force rod. For the scryers. But I prefer powers of the warp, the save powers, and the force weapons. But I am very good with them. I've got level 55 character who can just blitz. If he appeared in the Martyr campaign, the Prophet campaign would have absolutely just blitzkrieged them. But I'm thinking looking at the Crusaders. It's sort of Adeptus Astartes type. Well, not. I don't think they actually had Astartes. Assault Crusaders, Tactical Crusaders are knives and guns. But the one I really like the look of was the Heavy Gunners. Because they have missile launchers. Anyway, Lu Meng may be reborn. But we are going to jump to a different game. Yes. Because let's face it, we could say you'll just stay on that, but at the same time, you know, it's fun, yes. But at the same time, it's a case of I don't want to leech out all the fun we can have with that game just yet. There's still more good times we had. And that's something I want to keep. I want to keep the good times rolling. I want to keep us hopping along quite happily. You know, I want people to keep enjoying things, and if I just like, oh, I'll just bleed all the content dry quick, it's like, well, then we now have to go somewhere else, and it might not be as fun as the... Might not be as fun. I mean, granted, I'll enjoy anyone I play, but... You know, it's not just me, I want to enjoy this stuff. I want people to... watching to enjoy. I really do like this tune. And we're slowly grinding up the, actually, slowly grinding up Dark Wars. It's still going to cost us a small fortune. I mean, we're only at 1,300 here. Actually, yep, you're on the right one for that. Excellent. Whee! That's good. He's on the right one. Last thing we want is being on the wrong one. How much we got left? So you want 100,000. We are at... Yeah, there's 100,000. We're at 13,000, so another 9... Greece. Another 87,000. That's a lot of dark quartz. I do hope that... Okay, well, it's giving us this Monkey King. A lot of cats around here. Okay, first guy given is the fairy tale. I'd have been happier, dude, if you just give me like 2 fairy tales. That would have been particularly awesome on your part if you'd have given me 2 fairy tales. And Charles gives me attack speed booster. Whee! Alright. I actually want skulls. I don't swap heads much, so I'm not going to attack speed up most often. I'm going to go cash relic if I can't go cash head. Okay, attack speed is increased, movement speed increased. Technically I'm not doing any damage whatsoever for a bit because I have the heal shield on. Nope. It actually wore off. Never mind, back now. I was really hoping for a better head. An uncommon. Would be very appreciated. Big off my land! They said that because Bossman Idrisil is currently not working properly, so he's gone nuts. And the Ents that follow him have joined him. I do like having these 4 options. It makes things better for me. Don't need that. Physical attack. Yeah, I do physical attack, so really hoping for better heads. Just answering someone on here for a second. Attack! Ah, it's Leroy Jenkins. No way. Leroy Jenkins! Okay. I'll teach you a lesson in the top 80. This can't be happening. Leroy, shove him in there. Oh, bunk. Ooh, cool. He has a pretty good head. Snowcan's nice and all, but he has a pretty good head. Again, so's a monkey when he gets. Again, so's monkey when he gets to a high full level. Oh, that's. I mean, he is such a cool head. But he's doesn't do anywhere near the speed damage he does. But then again, I have got an attack speed increaser on right now, so hi. So yeah, I need faith in him. Reaper right now would be just welcomed. I don't remember that his airfare is not very fun because very limited. Thing though, as it gets bigger, he gets stronger. Look at him. That did not call for us. Nope. Damn. Actually, no, before I do anything, I should do make something to do with my health. Invisible knife. Very handy. Cyclops. Also nice. Much better. Now we got two of them. The path to Oberon has opened. Now we will have the path. Actually, we get Oberon before the first boss. That would be absolutely hilarious beyond. That would actually be hilarious, to be honest. Right, it is a nice skull. Now the reason why I chose this one over the other money one. Boing. Because if I'm lucky, I can get a. You know what? That actually works. Money is money. It's great. Boom. Okay, so his actual thing is that when he increases size, his physical attack goes up by 2%. When more than 5 chunks are acquired, pressing down consumes all con stack. Give him a chance to heal temporarily lost. Oop. Lost health. And that's great, but at the same time, it's like, and we hit really hard. Oh, nothing out of that thing. Come on, up there, up there, up. That was a bad move. More stacks. I need to increase my damage. I've got invulnerable ability when you do that. Oh, I don't know if I did it or the thing. I think when my fairy just went bah, and then bopped him in the face. It went no. Bah. Went no. Tush. Headbutt. Raven Monarch's Feather. Okay. Sword of Subconsciousness. Ents Gratitude as HP barrier. Sphinx Eye, decrease damage by 35%, magic up to 35%. Jägermon Fawn. Bone Mantle. Ancestral Bracelet. That would be good. You know, of the lot, that's probably actually one of the more useful ones. And that's a thing. Oh, sorry, I just got to stretch for a second there. But yeah, that's gonna be, I think, one of the more useful ones in the lot, because it will have higher usage for this character, who is physically damage based. Uh, 26 bones, so can't do the. Oh, come on, give me a. The game is very stingy with skulls. It's very stingy with its skull for the rooms. I mean, super stingy. Alright, let's go deal with you guys. Bump. They're annoying because they don't stop their attack. He's annoying because he's annoying. You sneaky little. I do like the fact that you get more and more. They sort of change as they go up. As you go up the thing and they get closer and closer, higher up, so you get better versions of them. Let's wait a few seconds for that to... Oh, it'll be a while for that, Oh dear. Recover my HP. Doom. Ikfaba. That's how I got around that guy's jump ability. Pull him in. We are just like because we're such still stacked right now for stuff, we are just blapping our way through things. Oh, that's another fairy tale. It is. It's the fire spirit, salamander. Attack speed, quintessence. You know what? I only picked it up because of might be a thing, and that's wizard. That is mage. And he's explosive right now. I don't think I'm gonna have enough money to buy one. If it swaps out. No. Okay, so we've got two options now, Ghoul and Mage. Yeah, we now have options galore when it comes to our own people. Yep, we have options galore. You would be surprised how much more dangerous we are with something so simple as salamanders. Mage is also a magic type, so he deals magic damage. He's also quicker, he's a balance type, so he's much quicker than Ghoul. And I haven't got the magic prepped up here. I don't like a long range attack. Not gonna lie. We're taking the treasure route because I want to get. Ow. Stupid. Flying orbs. Oops. Not register a second jump. You have Sphinx, this is just ridiculous because the traps don't do anything. It's like, man, let's walk through them. You know, you could be nice if you could have like just blitzed up the screen doing that. Bump, 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 bump. Hi. Yes, because as strong as you are, Ghoul hits a lot harder. Gesture, Kobo, and that used to be such a like, oh yeah, I got this because it'll give me a revive back. It's like, it doesn't do it anymore. They took away my reviver. Especially because I was inside this field and I just magically boosted the odds. Yes. Yep, 10 bones on E, 10 bones on 1. Gonna use. Oh. Now we are no longer mage, we are Grand Mage. He can recharge his energy happy, so. But do we stay as Grand Mage? You know what, 30 bones? Sure, let's just oop ourselves up to another level. And no longer be a Grand Mage, but the Archmage. I now have Fireball. Mwah. You can boost quite a bit on this thing. And then finally it's 100 bones. Become Gandalf. Of course, if you get Oberon, you just laugh and go, ha! It also helps I've got these free firing. It's like, you know what? I've got the free spirits helping me out here. You shall not pass, baby. Woohoo! Wait. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. I'd like a fire beam attack, to be perfectly honest, or something bigger. Something very grand for this sort of character. But back to the skulls. Ah, help. He's annoying below me because he's just firing things up. And it looks like there's a treasure room coming up. But not before giving me a really high grade skull. Ooh, physical skill amplifies by up to 8% based on my HP. He's unique, which means he's higher grade than... Yeah, I'd have kept the Ghoul, but Berserker gets really strong really quick if you build him right. Also, we have free spirits with us, which is useful. But even just standing here, they'll deck those lot. And it doesn't help that his bone screen. His bone screen gives him a 100% attack speed boost, so he just wails into people. But that's Berserker for you. He is absolutely manically destructive. Oh, I was really hoping that was going to be another fairy tale object, preferably the one that gives you power based on how many fish you got. That's Lunar Ring. Ooh, that could be very handy as we can Berserker up. Now for magic sense, this is Ah, crit rate. That's just crit rates and spoils. I don't think I've got anything. No, no, spoils too, which is the spawning of a flag. That gives me a nice big magic boost, but I only works when I'm swapping out the character. This is a permanent 40% boost. We need the bones. I should attack you, but quite frankly, you terrify me. Let's... Yay! Does this say that I will live? Also, I'd like to point out that my three guys that were with me also do attack damage. They're also magic based. So, yeah, they do magic damage, so the more magic damage I have, the more devastatingly destructive they become. It hits really hard. Let's release you. Hi. Phew. That was seriously close. Seriously, thanks. Seriously. I mean, seriously. Seriously, those guys were just like going to be seriously killing me. Like, well, seriously, what the hell? I got so seriously goosebumps from it. You say seriously too many times. You know what? Let's randomize it. Let's go for it. Okay, I just picked up a weird... burning arrow. Interesting. Symbol of toughness. Well, let's pay for the sales change. Anything I pass banquet hall without losing my life. Annoyingly, my thingy effect is going to wear off. I can't see what actually effect I've got, which is a little annoying, to be honest. That's something that the developers could change. Is that you could press something to see what effect you've currently got going on you. Hello. I love explosion. Thanks, that just made me stronger. Nope, it popped out. Oh, no it didn't, it swapped out of that. Oh. You realize that I'm getting really, really, really strong, right? And it helps that those three are with me. So you're thinking like an absolute pummeling just from them. Right now, with the fact that I am lost over 8% of my HP, right now, I am stupidly strong. It may not show it on here. Actually, it says I got 114% attack. If I go down when I get healed, then I know it's actually showing you the what you're currently getting. Whee! Bonk. Okay, so yeah, it actually shows actively what you're getting. So I went up to 300% damage, and wow! Proof of fellowship. When swapping, increase attack speed up to 10%. It's a Bani. Spectre. Okay. Sword of Kilvane. Pretty nice. Though I've got a feel. Pulse. Giant's Axe. Gold Main Rapier. That sounds fun. We'd actually get rapidity 4 for that. Legion of the Storm. That's not as much fun as you'd think. I'm actually going to pick up this rapidity thing because we want to keep the rapidity. Wow. Okay, that's going to be this one. We lose our free hit, but we now have, thanks to that, rapidity 4. So our thing just got boosted by 30%. So we actually do more damage now. There we go. I have 35 bones because it was very non-generous with the bones. Again, if we get access to we get access to our Oberon. It's going to just be a murder fest. Because I think I remember actually having an Oberon for the fight against the Chimera thing. The fight lasted all 10 seconds. I actually have a highlight clip of it. Just fun, and it's kidded up. The health bar just went shoo. It dropped faster than Ring Reaper. Can't defeat me with raw brute force me. Because I am brute force. Yeah, some want to keep health. Well, actually, look at it, think about it. You really want to keep like a health bar get to a certain health percentage, and then just keep the health barrier. So that it constantly stays at a certain percentage buff. I was really hoping that was going to be a... If that was light, I know one of them turns into light. A bit darker, this one. Okay. Yeah, if Light Spirit Lao is in your possession, this time turns into Dark Spirit Shade. This is Dark Spirit Death, then it becomes Dark Spirit Shade, and I think Lao becomes something else. Nice. I can afford one more shot. Decayed Heart and daggers. No. Wow! We got... Who are you going to turn? The Arc Lich? Oh, for a magic build, this is actually one of the better ones you can get your hands on. He's 23 though. If I took him over Arc Lich, I would be... He's 46, 44, we're at 46. We were at 90 bones. But at the same time, he is absolutely monstrous. So we're going to have to go with Arc Lich because I like him so much. We're supposed to take no damage for that level. And... What did it even do? I know you came down, I just destroyed everybody. Why did you just hold still at me? Slain by this excellent. So I need to kill people this hole with this one. He didn't die. No, I don't care about that one. Because, yeah, that happens. Oh, he got me. I went back, that's fine. You are not even worthy of touching me. Damn. I was really hoping that was going to be one of the fairy tales. I know that seems like, oh, you're preaching about fairy tales so much, but if you've seen the episode where the stream where you actually got Oberon, where we got Oberon, he's a monster. You build yourself up as a magic user, you obliterate without effort. Hoping not to have lost anything for that, but... point doing over there, mate. I'm over here. Yeah, well, could have gone much better. That could have gone seriously much better. The combination of characters was just right to make that very annoying. Again, if I took him over what I have right now and destroyed the Arc Lich, it would have enough points to get the job done. But I like Arc Lich. He doesn't even need bones. Him and Reaper are just like spec build magic and watch as the enemies get obliterated. Yep, and stop that dead in its tracks. Appears blap! Firing. Okay, nope. 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 Me now smell bad. That's what we get for eating that though. Don't have anywhere near enough cash for this. But, you know, randomization. Randomization. Yeah, it's very hard to keep that effect up. You're gonna dodge everything that comes your way. You get it stacked though, and you will yes! Finally! That means we're gonna lose Rapido though. But we have 4 of... we'll lose that. But now we have 4 spirits. We need 1 more. Just 1 more fairy tale and we get Oberon. We get Oberon and we get the Annihilator. And that, quite frankly, is where you just go, ha 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 ha. Yeah, his thing where he constantly attacks everything randomly. I don't think he's not going to hurt. Ouch. I went the wrong direction, but I changed direction, so haha you. And plus the fact I got those 4 spells off. It's like, attack with everything! What do you mean everything? Attacks with everything! Cool thing is you just keep them even after you get Oberon. Which in itself is cool. I still haven't been using his goodbye attack. Okay, actually hitting people with that thing is well, they lasted a while, didn't they? They went "Aye!" and they went blip. Oh, no Oberon. I don't have Oberon for this fight. I mean, that would just be cool. I think the mage might be useful for this one because he has a much longer range attack right now. They also might play to swap between the two. I know, swapping. Not something I usually do. Damn it, he didn't hit that thing. It would be nice at least to give me some health back. Nah. Damn. And we were one off from Oberon. If we had Oberon, we'd have mulched him. That fight would have been an absolute cakewalk. And I mean that, it would have been a literal cakewalk on that fight. Oberon would have absolutely just annihilated her in record time. Huh. I wonder if did he always have that skill? Well, the explosion keeps appearing as the actual first skill. Can you give me Lao too? Oh. Well, thanks anyway. A HP barrier. Now that would be so cool to keep that for the second boss. Ooh, it's rare you don't get a gold door from the first one. Aye. Another cool feature would be if these guys were actually fought each other. Show that there's absolutely no camaraderie between them. Okay, so we've definitely got his first form done. Mage has already got to his second form, that's good. And since we have a magic type, we are going to concentrate on building up our magic score. Because, quite frankly, we're using magic. Hurray! Hurray! That one makes me feel like I should walk off the side of the screen. I'm probably gonna miss that. Medium juice. Explosion's expensive. I think we have about 2. More bones, please. Actually, no, just have someone drop, like, 4 fairy tale objects. Well, it's because it's pretty expensive or cheap. Oof, good thing I got the shield on. No, I don't. There's so many archers. Good grief, how many archers were there? All that for nothing. Still, how many archers were in that fight? No, it's like usually it's like, oh, we'll throw a few people in, but no, it's like Arch Regalia, baby. Archpalooza. I'd like to have taken some, save some money for that, but I'll have my health shield up for this fight, which will be able to start it now. I think I'm slow right now. Yeah. Your attack's fine, but you can't hit the corner. Well, aimed, wouldn't it? Over here! Over here! How dare you figure out the way to avoid my attack is to stay in the corner. And that's literally what happened. I just stay in the corner and she can't hit me. Nice. Unfortunately I can't get 2 full, I only get 1. But, you know, from mage to archmage, or grand mage I should say, blah. Bum, 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 bum. I fight like molasses. You know, as fellow students of fire, you should join me. Ooh! Chain reaction, baby. More uncommon skulls. I don't think the more skulls you have unlocked, the worse your chance of actually getting some skulls. Moonwalkers. Did you kill it? No. Bang. Thankfully, you don't have to actually pick the stuff up. The gold just comes to you. Which is a good thing as well. Fairytale, no. What's that? You got something cool. The acceleration sword. Boom. Well, the more cash we have, the more we can get buy stuff and later, but I think that means you can't just like get your loot knocked off into oblivion. Nope, never mind. I like their health, but I can't have it. Right, that's evolution 2 set up, which is fine. Now, just to get evolution. Actually, no. Evolution 3 is going to take a bit of work. I got banged very hard. Wow, can I actually just null and void this bit in the middle? Oh wow, if you just go down the middle, the bottom bit, and don't go to the middle first, you can just null and void it. Nope, not happening. Not doing it. Skip that. Skip that fight. Mana, doesn't tell me how much I need. Oh well, got full thing, so boom. It costs me just shy of 40, or 50. Well, it cost me 34. So, against him, I can deploy quite a few of them. damage. Oh, I thought I dodged that. I don't think I'm going to get very far. Yeah, I might not get to the past the second boss at this rate. Yeah. At least I'm gonna get some health back though. Fish. A mana explosion, solar sword, hunter's boots. Thief armor, orc. You know what? Of these, Soul Sword is a better option because if I get the Lunar Ring, I can get the full power version and it just gives me a massive boost to both of them. But first things first. Spy Lady, awaken me. Whee! Ooh, now I do. Ah, this one. Wow, Skull, you're awesome. I know. But I don't get health back when you start to change rooms. These are actually more, they don't cost, you don't increase the amount you can use. But he has increased the amount of power behind them. I missed time my jump at that point. He does hit hard though. And again, if you build up a magic thing, he'll be awesome. But yeah, here's another one now. There's actually one more rare or ultimate type. Thank you for saving me. Quick bit of fire mania. Oh. Release. I'll have an angle for you. How? I'm awesome. I am bad as well beyond belief. And none of those you Luna. Oh, we are in deep trouble. I want uncommon, or better. Oh, I've got the bleed feeling right now. Nice. Boing. Pow. Voila. If I make it through on this, I'll be impressed with myself. We ain't gonna get the. You gotta get 100 bones though before you get the next skull, and that's the problem. We are not gonna get 100 bones. It would have to have been Reaper that dropped us now. I'm not even sure he could pull off a win. It all went wrong when you invaded my castle. Well, the castle of the king anyway. I know you just said we won't enter the castle, but you do realize I'm in the castle. Hence why you're being hit. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this next fight. Because... I know I'm not targeting him, but there's no point going after him if I don't deal with her first. Because he, while dangerous, he's dangerous. I don't think I should have tracked this point. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna get to that point. You don't win that quick. Yeah, we got 12 health and nothing to work with. We are so not making it to the next boss. I mean, Reaper would have to appear and pull off a split surprising victory win. Which isn't gonna happen because then I just walk straight into a trap. Hop, hop, blit. Hop, hop, blit. Oh, yes. Okay, free. We are good 2,000 up. So we are slowly advancing towards. See, there's gotta be a way to get dark quartz faster. And oh, see, I always feel like there should be more to this window, this tail, this thing. I mean, I could just destroy these and get a massive amount of cash. You know, just do these. I lose all my dark quartz, but you know, it's 100,000. And I am nowhere near that. HP barrier for 1 second. I do feel like there should be more. Okay, I haven't actually finished this one, to be honest. This one, yes. This one's the only one I haven't actually got to 100%. There you go. Skull. I should see what's in the world. I would do. Okay, so you don't know what to do now because you're finished. You have nothing to offer. So that's the thing for the developer. Either make it so that when you add more traits, or do something when you upgrade the do the castle upgrades that like unlocks new traits. I'm just thinking about actually that time for the stream, but you know, that's something I would actually love for the game to do. Is that if you're gonna get the, I know that's like, oh yeah, but then you're locked out. You can't get this until you get to the fourth area, and pick up the sensor that improves things. But yes, but that's the thing. Once you grab him and you start improving the keep up, and the keep starts becoming improved. Instead of just being a thing of, oh well, we've improved the features, or we've improved the, you've made the place look nice again. Make it so that when you do his upgrades, it unlocks, say, upgrade 1 gives you access to a new tree. I don't know, that one designed to make skull collecting easier. Rings of Fate sort of deal. First upgrade like helps the fox guy out. Like, oh well, you can make a thing, you can see things, or you can tweak the run somehow to make it so you have a greater chance of collecting. Make it so you have a greater chance of collecting the more unique skulls, the higher grade skulls. So you put in some dark quartz for that. It's like, okay, I put dark quartz towards this. Or the skull, the skill tree is like collector. It's like chance of finding higher grade skulls improved. And like, ooh, great, because then it's like, yay, you're progressing along. You're not grabbing, third area and getting tier 1 skulls. That'd be another thing I'd alter. Make it so the higher up you go, the further along you go. So with section 1, like, good chance is going to be normal skulls, slim chance for a rare ultimate skull from ultimate. Not impossible to get, but rare to get them. Mostly common and uncommon, common and unique. Chance for a rare, but I don't think that changes any rares. And they just start rare, they all start unique. I think, that's a thing. I think so far from what I've seen, skulls only start, the starting skulls are either commons, like what I've got, okay, so that's a common skull. Okay, they're commons. And they go 10, 30, 100. The next one's up costs Ghoul, I believe is unique or rare, and he costs 30 skull bones. Samurai and Ninja are uniques and cost 100 bones to get their next level, but they also come out at like value 24. And then you've got the ultimates, the legendary skulls, who are just plain, who come out at worth 44. Why 44? I do not know. I'd make them worth 100, or at least 60. But then again, these guys are only worth 5 when you break them down, so 10 to... See, the maths works out beginning wise. 5 for a breakdown cost you 10 to upgrade. Makes sense, half price. But the next one up's to 13, but you only get 11. See, that's a feature you could get on the collector thing, bones on a collector. Make it so that when you scrap bones, you get more, close to their value. I don't know, make it instead of getting like half value or whatever it is, you get up to 75% value. So it's worth more. So you can scrap skulls and go for the ones you want. I don't know, there's just like a lot of little quality of life things I do. It won't be this guy when we come back, it'll be reset. But yeah, that's the sort of thing I do. It's those sort of things I do because they help player progression. I know it's a roguelike and you're supposed to do it, you're expected to die a lot, but it's a roguelike with random elements. And I feel to, improve your thing, it would be better if you could do something to enhance your chances, improve your chances, your luck. Because, as you've seen, on some of these runs, we've had, like, virtually no bones whatsoever. We've had no skull rooms, so it's very hard to say, well, yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna go and push. It's like, yeah, you need 100 bones to get this guy. It's like, great. But it's like, I've gotten to the midway boss and I've had like 1 bone room. I had like one skull and it was common. It's like, I need a lot more bones than this. And that's where the thing comes in, like, you improve your chance of getting rarer skulls. Not massively, because it keeps the random, the gacha systems can stay there then. But it's like, improves your chance of getting rarer skulls, so instead of it being like a 90% chance of common, it becomes an 80% chance common. Okay, it's not good, that, to be honest, because I get quite a lot of stage 2 skulls, unique skulls, so but yeah, make it a higher chance of getting a better skull. So I don't know what the actual system is for this and how low or how high you've got. Getting all red legendaries is pretty rare. They did have one room, I actually got 3 of them. So there's probably something like a 10%. Yep. That would be a good thing. So it might be something like 50% chance for common, 30 for uniques, 10 for 15 for rares, and like 5 for legendary. Improve your chances, so actually, do I have a skill that does that already? Oh, I might have talking on the backside. Physical, magical, crit rate, quintessences, speed, powers, skill, swap downs, max HP, resurrections, swapping, alchemy. So yeah, that's got room for that. We've got room for that. Put in the skill for a bone, collector, for upgrading to keep to, say, 2nd tier, which costs a lot of quartz, I point out. But in return for this tier, make it so you can get better bones. Improve your bone collection. Improve your skull drop rate. So you only got 30% chance of commons. Actually that would be way high. And make the mobile too high. But yeah, I'll make it 40% chance commons. 15% chance of rares. Or legendaries. 10% chance of legendaries. So like, not a massive increase, but there's a good chance you're going to get more. Doesn't have to be a massive increase to it, just increase. Make it so your legendaries drop more often, because there are a few of them. Hell, I haven't seen the new ones. Hell, I don't. That's another thing. Another feature added in the game. Make a place where you can see all the skulls you've gotten over the runs. And then it's like, well, now you know how many skulls there are. You know what you're looking for. You're looking at here. But anyway, I've been Demonox. This has been the Random Monday Let's live stream. And I will see you all for Tactical Wednesday. When I remember what actually we're playing. Rift Breaker. See ya.